What's up and welcome to another episode of How Not to Summon a Scenario, where we ask the important questions, like, how would you Willy Wonka? So the premise of this episode is you have somehow managed to inherit Willy Wonka's chocolate factory. What kind of changes are you going to make? So I want to know your new Willy Wonka-esque name, the style that you're going to, have. He had the purple gear, didn't he?
Yeah.
So what sort of style
Big
are you
top hat.
choosing? Your signature product that you're going to bring out to the communities. And then how would you then create the competition to pass the torch on? What are you expecting those participants to do? Who wants to go first?
I'll go first.
Go on,
Right?
Jimmy.
Yeah.
Go on, Jimmy.
So, not too far away from that, the name of my factory is Jimmy's Jiffy Factory. Yes,
Jiffy. Jiffy is a marshmallow, right?
Jimmy's.
I think
It's an
in
American
Yeah.
Jiffy code.
Here it's a cleaning product,
Yeah.
and over there in America it's a marshmallow.
Yeah. So
Yeah, here it's a chocolate bar.
Okay. All that's going to happen is people are going to be eating Tide Pods.
He's going to be sued.
They're going to be
gonna
drinking Jif.
He's going to get sued.
It's a bleach product.
I mean, fair.
Lots of people dead.
No, Jimmy's Jiffs is fine. Jimmy's Jiffs.
Jimmy's Jiffy Factory.
Jiffy Factory.
There you go.
Sounds like he's making condoms.
The fact is, right, even though it's a factory, he's going to have factory in the name across the gate.
It is.
Oh, yeah.
Jimmy's
100%.
Jiffy Factory.
Jimmy's Jiffy
The
Factory
JJFs.
Factory.
The JJF.
See? So the style. See, I got a little bit confused here. You guys said a style, and I didn't realise you meant like a style of like what I was.
Yeah, close.
See, I was going to run as
Shout
like
out to whoever
an
that was.
Alice in Wonderland style. So
Do you mean you're setting your factory out like?
Oh
Alice
yeah,
in
like
Wonderland?
I'm the king, and then I've
Right.
got like Plooper Loopers.
Well,
the
that
King
are
King
slaves.
Jiff.
King Jif.
King
King Jiffy.
Okay.
Yeah, and then like my Plooper Looper slaves are gonna
You
like.
Plooper Looper.
Yeah,
Why have you nicknamed?
Why have you changed the Oompa Loompas to Ploopa Loopers? It just sounds like they're rabbits that shit everywhere. Those fucking Ploopa Loopers leaving the poopers everywhere.
He can leave them. He can rename them if he wants.
That's where the chocolate comes from.
It's
the
a whole.
Ploopa Loopers.
It's a whole race of people stolen from their native lands.
That shit chocolate.
Genuinely called Oompa Loompas, and he's gone, no.
Plooper
No,
Loopers.
you're not called Oompa Loompas anymore. You're Ploopa Loopers.
Hey, they signed their lives over to me for a bead. So
For a bead.
It's for the cocoa beans.
Not even a bean.
like one of those like necklace beads. And a shitty one at that.
I
like
thought
one
it
of
was
those,
a gem.
So what do you look like? What do you
like
want to be
a
dressed
king.
like?
Like a king.
Yeah, like a king.
Like a king.
Got
With
a
a
crown?
Have you got like a staff with a J on
Is it
top
a
of
chocolate
Oh,
crown?
yeah.
A staff with a J.
chocolate
Oh,
crown.
no. Imagine the summer.
He'd eat it.
Yeah.
He would definitely, like a nacho hat.
Yeah.
He would eat
He's got to
that
have
shit.
a new one made every
It's like
week.
got a dip and like
got a
fondue.
Got a dip in the middle.
It's filled with Nutella.
Like fondue.
Just breaking bits off, dipping it like a
Got
nacho
popping
hat.
candy in the middle.
You see, this is what I look like, but the place is like styled Alice in Wonderland. So
Right, so there's like different areas of different
yeah, like a
fantastical things.
fantasy world.
It's like a
side,
giant
and
one
then
and a
there's,
little one.
There's like the winter section that like
You can
people
eat
get
your way
lost
out the
in.
dollhouse.
Yeah, sort of. People might
Nothing
get
is
out.
edible.
Nothing is edible. You don't eat that.
Somebody bites it. He's like, "What are you doing? You've ruined it." That's
Goddamn bleach, that is. You know?
I make
I don't know
everything
what
out
type
of
of factory you think this is, son. But
I make everything out of cyanide.
There's arsenic in this stuff.
I've got asbestos in the roofs. Don't fucking go up there.
100%. I'm cutting corners on the factory. mate.
concentrated
Well,
potassium.
I sent a
that.
team of Bloompa Loompas up there. And they come back
No, they came back for a little while.
for a little while.
carrying half of them on their backs.
One of them walks
dead.
past. He's on a drip.
I feel good.
I don't feel good, King Jim.
Pushed into the bleach river.
He catches him like Tony Stark catches Spider-Man. Just, oh, I heard you.
Add another one to the Jimmy's Jiffy bars.
Loompa, Loompa. We're
That's
full
the
of
secret
disease.
ingredient.
Sadness.
Poopers.
Loompa, Loompa. We're full of disease. If you come near us, you will then sneeze. They're all in hospital gowns and drips.
We try to run far.
Little orange bums out.
Not orange anymore.
White, they're
green.
bleached.
They're green because they're ill.
Children, don't touch the Plumpa Lumpas.
They work in the uranium section.
The power plant.
It's run off a nuclear reactor, which is definitely not covered properly.
Anyway,
Jif Noble.
Jif Noble. And he doesn't tell a soul.
No one.
Why are you wearing a lead suit? Don't worry about it.
They pick it up in Sweden. I'm just like, who knows?
It's all the rage in China. Don't worry about it.
All the kids are in fucking hazmats.
You don't need them. Take them off.
I don't think I want to inherit this anymore. You'll do as you're told.
You're in here now. There's no leaving.
Alive.
No, they leave on a stretcher.
In a body bag, maybe.
No, they're buried under the
It's
fucking
another
nuclear
one for
power
the
plant.
No, they just become Plumpa Lumpas.
They're not a different species. They're just sick kids.
Anyway.
So, my new signature product is the Jiffy Bar.
Of course it's a Jiffy Bar. I'm
Yeah.
sure that's
Of
a
course it is,
thing.
yeah.
I'm sure it's a
I'm
Is
sure
it a
it's a
Jiffy
thing.
Bar? I don't know, but that sounds like it's
It
probably a
sounds
thing.
like it should be.
It's a small bar with snapping pops in that turn white in your mouth.
What the pops turn
Do you
white?
often-
No, like snapping pops, and then like it turns your mouth white, like inside.
Are you looking up Jiffy Bars?
I bet it is.
It just sounds like it
It just
should
sounds
be.
like it.
No?
The peanut butter brittle bars.
Ah,
a Jif
Jif Bar.
Jif
But it's not
It's not
Jiffy.
mine. It's not mine.
Jiffy.
Jiffy. You see, that's not the same thing. Can't be caught out
And it's,
in,
not,
in law.
and it's not Jim approved.
Can't be.
8 out of 10 Plumpa Lumpas said would try again.
Didn't say anything.
Because they're dead.
The other two were indisposed.
They liked it. At least I think that's what they said between coughing.
Sorry. Indisposal. So, how are they going to inherit?
Yeah. How are they getting your version of a golden ticket?
Yeah, how are they inheriting my lawsuit? Well, I'll tell you how. I will go on TV and exclaim to the world that in the next month, on this date, you need to get here, and then once you're at my factory, you need to get round the world in 80 days and get back to my factory. But you're not allowed to use a car or a plane. Let's fucking see it. Let's do it, guys.
Have you got like a crew or like, are you gonna assign Plumpa Lumpas to follow?
Oh,
people
yeah.
to make sure
Like,
they're following the rules?
there'll be
or-
several disposable Plumpa Lumpas.
several to follow everybody that's coming.
Every single one of those Plumpa Loompas is running away. The moment you open that gate, go!
Bombs in their heads, mate.
Bombs in there!
They got explosive collars.
Wild, Wild West style.
Yeah.
They've just got little collars on. Fucking little razors come shooting out your factory, aiming for
No, I've got commissar of
Dare ya.
Plumpa Lumpas.
He just does it to one of them as a walk
It's not
out,
an
just
endless
to make a
supply
point.
of them. It's
No,
fine.
I've got commissar Plumpa Lumpas.
He's been inbreeding them for years.
I've got
One of them gallops out. He's got fucking 3 legs. Leroy.
This is sounding more and more like Rainbow Land.
We call that one Leroy. He's not really a Plumpa Lumpa.
he was at one point.
Are you mating with a local Oompa Loompas to make more Oompa Loompas?
Yeah,
No,
just
no,
got
no.
his face.
Like that king from fucking Rick and Morty.
I
He's
know
just-
King Tommy.
They all have his beard.
Not related. Not related.
So your competition to inherit your factory is around the world in 80 days.
Oh, 100%. Like, I would love to see this, and it would be televised as well, so people would be on there, so they
I've
know.
got-
Isn't that just the Amazing Race?
Maybe,
I
but
just-
they don't win a factory
I don't-
at the end of it.
I don't
Straight
feel
trade,
like
they'll win
that's
$1
that
million.
difficult.
Really?
No cars or planes, but you can take any other means of...
Yeah.
Just jump on a boat.
Well, there's trains.
Yeah.
You've got 80 days to get there. But imagine how many people are going to want this factory.
Do you know
There's
a
gonna be
boat
fucking
can go around the
loads.
world in a couple of weeks, probably?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you've got to get the right blooming...
Ah,
Things
you
and
can have
everything.
rich people just
I
rock
don't
up
give
and
it-
be like, there's all my disposable income.
No,
So-
mate. I'd make sure that the Plumper Lumpers kept these things fair.
So he put out golden tickets. How are you narrowing down the contestants?
He's not. He's allowing
You're
anybody.
just allowing everybody in the world.
Anybody who
get to
turns
my
up.
factory.
So the start point is going to be your factory. Just going to go to a crowd and go, you, and you, and
No,
you,
no, no.
weird you.
He's letting them all do it.
Oh.
Wait for the
First
fucking
one back
rat race. Yeah, first one back wins. You all go off with a Plumper Lumper or two.
Or two.
Well, we'll
If
see.
you're a shifty
See how
fucker-
many go around.
If you're a shifty fucker, you get 2. I don't trust him.
And let's see how they do.
Okay, right.
Makes a good TV show, and also it's a good way to find out
Fucking
who's
hell.
inheriting my factory. Or doesn't want to inherit, and nobody shows up.
Yeah,
Nobody shows up. 'Cause
They
they
can't
know
get fucking near it. They get fucking
I'm at the
radiation
fucking
poisoning.
wazoo of lawsuits.
Anyway, shall I go next?
Yeah, why not?
Well, welcome to my factory. I am Shifty Sheeny.
Of course.
They call me Shifty Sheeny.
Makes sense.
So I am steampunk attire.
Okay. I'm
talking the top hat with the goggles and the
Okay,
fucking
and cogs everywhere.
Yeah, and a jetpack.
Yeah, speaking of Wild Wild West.
I want a jetpack because when the competition goes on, I want to be up high watching it all take place.
Oh,
you
God.
see. So
I mean,
I'll
a hot air balloon would have done the same thing, but...
no jetpacking. It's fine.
Jetpacking.
It's jetpacking.
It's a jetpacking.
I have disposable
holiday.
Oompa Loompas to find the research.
See?
It's fine.
It works, right?
signature-
Disposable Oompa Loompas.
My signature product is Sheeny's whipped nuts. Okay, so it's gonna.
Is it just you over a machine and somebody?
No, they're gonna come. They're gonna come
All
in
the
a little.
male ones are tucking them between their legs and just bending over for Sheeny's little whip.
They come in a little pouch,
Right? Yep.
and they're 2 large chocolate balls with whipped marshmallow and chopped caramelized nuts inside.
Did you steal the...
Dunked in gold.
Your golden nut.
Did you steal the recipe from Chef from South Park? And his chocolate
Oh my
salty balls?
God, it's so
Well, it's not salted. I don't. Salt does not go with chocolate.
He
I'm
is not the
sorry.
Salt Bay of Willy Wonka's factory.
And so how am I going to pass the torch? Well, inside some of my whipped nuts, you will find a large silver dollar that shall allow you access through my gate because it's got a little coin slot on my gate.
That's a choking hazard right there.
No, it's a large
He's
dollar.
going like Ready Player One, fucking last dollar.
Large silver dollar that you can insert in a slot in
How
my gate.
big do you think a silver dollar
He
is,
said it was
Jim?
big. He didn't
That's like
specify.
That's like a fucking
My
sandwich
whipped
plate.
nuts aren't that big.
Well, I
You
heard
should know.
differently.
And once I've found the lucky few that may find my large dollars, you will come into the death game.
After visiting
You get
a
locked
dentist.
into my factory. You have full reign of it inside, not outside. You get locked in. Every man for himself. Oompa Loompas are knocking about in camo gear. They do weapon drops for me.
So you just
And,
turn it into a battle royale.
Yeah, but every weapon's made of chocolate or candy.
So you just eat it.
So we're going fucking evil Santa Claus, fucking sucking on a
Yeah, do what you like. I don't care. I'm up at the top
On a
in the
peppermint
jetpack,
cane.
watching it all take place.
sharpening it, looking innocent.
Again, do what you like. Every weapon, there's chocolate guns. They're not going to do much for you,
The
but you might be able to use
chocolate
it.
blade.
This feels very Cedric Diggory going on here, by the way,
You can
in a maze.
You can grab candy canes and sharpen them up if you want. Yeah, that's a
Is
style
it
choice.
done in like a maze?
Yeah. Well, no. Willy Wonka's factory. I haven't changed the interior.
So you
It's a
just
little
make-
bit more steampunky, I guess.
He's just stuck some gold cogs on the wall. They don't
But
do anything.
yeah, a little bit more steampunky. Like the waterfall's like controlled now by cogs and machinery and stuff like
A
that.
wheel.
Contaminating the chocolate. That's what it's
It's
doing.
not.
I mean, mine was made
It's
of
made
bleach.
of silver, pure silver. So you know it can't be
Pure
contaminated.
silver. You got
But
a
it's-
mine underneath your bloody.
I've got the most successful chocolate factory in the world. I'm a billionaire.
Are we sure about this, or is it just a front for his mining
They
operation?
did call me Shifty
underneath?
Sheeny. It's
Shifty
fine.
Sheeny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got Oompa Loompas working
his
down in the
chocolate
mines
balls.
instead.
They're all in camo, mate, hiding amongst the fucking
Are they normal chocolate or white chocolate?
what?
Your bollocks. Your balls.
White normal milk chocolate
Milk.
dipped in fake
Okay.
gold. Death game.
They sound tasty. I'm
With
not gonna lie.
yeah, see my chocolate.
Do you want to put?
nuts.
Do you want to put Sheeny's balls in your mouth?
It depends.
Whipped nuts? Whipped nuts. But yeah, it's just a death game with sweets and chocolate and stuff. So it's really hard to take people out. And the Oompa Loompas are there for clean-up duty as well.
Oh,
Clearly,
man.
they just dispose of
Wait,
the bodies.
Is it
Yeah,
just for
yeah.
you?
In
is,
the
it,
incinerator, it's clear we've got those.
is it just for your watching?
Are you
Just for your
televising it?
pleasure?
I could. I suppose there's some drones about
There are a few.
following what's
Cameras.
going on. Yeah.
Big Brother style.
Yeah. Hidden cameras. There's massive. There's
It's
just
Big
there's an
Brother.
Oompa Loompa running around with a massive camera on him.
Where is your factory, by the way?
It's in America.
America.
Oh god!
The only place that would allow me to do such
What
a
a
thing.
battle royale death game!
Although someone's bringing a gun if it's in America.
Exactly.
That ends
It's
the
a
game
chocolate
pretty
gun.
quickly. A cho-
And it fires chocolate bullets.
Wouldn't it just be like,
Don't need gunpowder. Popping candy.
Yeah. It's really hard to kill people.
yeah, I
You
imagine
could throw it. You could throw a fucking gumball at them, I suppose, couldn't you?
Just
You know,
pushing-
one of those big-
pushing those giant.
You know, one of those
mushrooms
big-
over on top.
Jawbreaker.
One of those
Jawbreaker.
massive jawbreakers,
Yeah.
just shove it in their mouth and
just
there you
and
go.
then stamp on it, and it will
Oh,
get really
God.
bad.
The
aren't we?
worst Chelsea smile.
Yeah.
Ugh.
A sugary Chelsea smile.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hit somebody round the face with a literal jawbreak.
Yeah. Just
Break
fucking
their
launch
jaw.
it at
What
someone.
you're going to do is you're going to get one of those jawbreakers.
Put it in a sock.
You're going to put it. You're going to tie it onto strawberry laces,
Oh, yeah.
and you're going to use that as a clubbing weapon, like a morning star.
See,
What
you've
doing.
already getting ideas, mate, of how you're
Done.
going to kill people.
Like I could get behind
Absolutely Rob
See?
Dugan it.
Drown
Clubbed
them
to
in the
death.
chocolate river.
In the chocolate river. That's the one rule you're not allowed to. Don't contaminate my chocolate.
I don't care.
That's where my balls are going.
I don't care. All of
Only
it
I'm allowed to dip into the chocolate.
Oompa Loompas standing
That's
by
the
the side
secret
of
ingredient in
John
Sheenie's
May
factory.
contain
He
blood.
washes his bollocks in the chocolate river. Nothing else.
May contain pubic hair. That's the golden ticket.
Find a bone, don't worry about it.
Golden pube. I've got the golden pube.
It was just to avoid the lawsuit. That was it. It was, I found a hair. It's a competition.
Anyway. Next.
Are you
Next.
actually giving up your factory at the end of this, by
I
the way?
don't
I have
know
a
what.
feeling you're just going to be like, nah.
The last person that has to
What
then
they don't know is he's in the competition.
the last person has to defeat my entire army of Oompa Loompas.
He's in his fucking safe room in the factory, watching it all until there's one left.
I'm gonna
starving
be-
to death.
do you know
He
what I'm
just
gonna
comes in
be?
and goes, bang, factory's mine.
In a completely white-walled room with just a TV in it, me and
Just those giant-
sitting in a
You've
like,
got Wonka vision.
yeah, literally just sitting there watching on a TV with just an armchair and a whitewashed wall, the glass of champagne.
So wanker vision for this one instead.
No, that gets to porn channels.
He's not watching the death game all the time.
In between deaths.
He brings Jim 2.
Mark 2. If you don't know what that is, listen to the 100th episode.
Don't listen to it. Don't listen to it.
Do it. Do it.
So.
Okay. So, welcome to my chocolate factory. I'm Gravy Grayson.
Ooh,
I'm going to turn
gravy.
it into a savoury bit of a factory as well.
Oh.
Savoury.
I'm
Yeah.
get behind gravy.
I'm going to turn this chocolate river to gravy.
Ooh.
Okay.
Fuck
What, like
that.
hot gravy?
Like a proper good water.
Are we
gravy.
talking
no
your
skin on top.
Right up, no skin, right, because it's constantly moving. It wouldn't be able
Okay,
to build
yeah,
it
no,
up,
no,
would it?
fair,
It'd be
yeah.
like constantly being stirred.
Churned, yeah.
Yeah. So, and everything is made of meat.
Okay.
No more candy. It's made of meat.
Oh, is that going to go bad?
Yeah, it's
Off?
going to go bad real quick.
No, it's absolutely fine because it's all still alive. Those,
What?
right? They're not made of chicken and stuff. So I've gone out and found mushrooms that are made of meat, and I've got fucking mushrooms made of meat. Done. Planted them. They grow, but they grow like meat,
Like a mushroom.
like a mushroom.
Like from literal Minecraft.
No, from the fake Minecraft.
So, from the fake world, you bring to the
Still
real
trying to
world.
process. You're planting a mushroom.
Yeah.
Well, not just. I'm just replacing everything in that one room that
Meat.
you could eat
Is it like a cold storage?
to
is,
meat.
is it vegan?
No, it's not vegan friendly.
What is it made of then?
So
Meat!
So you've now got.
But it's not made of meat, it's made of mushrooms.
Is
Made of meat.
Is this your slaughterhouse now?
It's not a slaughter. No. What's going to happen?
Look,
is
I was behind this until you went meat. I was like,
Everything-
Yorkshire puds. Yeah.
everything
As in already
in there.
pre-cooked meat as well, not raw.
It's living. It's alive. It's not a chicken. It's a mushroom made of muscle meat.
You kill
Okay,
it,
right.
you
It's
don't
Still
get
alive,
chicken.
and you pull it off.
What?
Cook
Pull
it.
chunks off, cook it, and the gravy's right there. It's done.
Have you got like
And-
fires
and
knocking about?
The recipe
Yeah.
for the gravy is KFC's gravy.
Oh,
Right.
Right. I'm
Right.
back in. I'm back
Would
in.
you give everyone a Bunsen burner?
No, there'll just be the barbecues everywhere.
There's barbecues.
There's a
everywhere.
lot of
There's a
Gas
fire.
barbecues
Yeah,
everywhere.
proper
Oh, a lot of
barbecues.
fire.
And smokehouses and stuff.
Okay.
I'm turning it into meaty goodness. That's
mean,
what I'm doing.
It sounds like this place is going to get burned down in like a couple of weeks.
Nah,
Like, due to fire-related accidents.
So somebody left the gas
It's not
barbecue
the worst
on.
thing that's happened in the factory. Some fat kid nearly drowned to death.
In gravy.
Someone's inbreeding with the Oompa Loompas and renaming them.
Is that your next plan?
It's not. That was Jim's plan.
Oh, right.
Loop the loop.
So, I'm going to replace the suit with a tweed suit.
Okay.
Okay, I'm on this.
Okay.
I'm still going to keep the colours, though. I'm going to go
Purple
vibrant, like purples and pinks and big highlighty blues and stuff.
Garish.
Yeah.
Like a pimp golfer.
I'm going to go for that gangster 1930s look and probably accidentally look a bit like a pimp, yeah.
You're definitely going pimp.
Okay.
So I'll be
Lots of
dressed as-
rings.
I'll be gravy, dressed in a pimp outfit, selling meat. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing.
He sounds like one of these dodgy 80s people that's selling meat
I
out the
feel
back
like
of a van.
I was going to say, I'd feel like I'd step into his factory, slip over on wet meat.
It's not wet. You don't understand. It's meat. It's
Yeah,
just
but
meat. It's
meat's
not
wet.
meat that I've made into the shape of something. That something is just made of meat. See that tree? That's meat.
I have a
You want
feeling.
to pull a leaf off,
But it's
that's
all
meat.
uncooked meat.
But it's all uncooked meat, yeah.
So it's raw.
So it's raw.
But you found a way that it just lasts forever.
Yeah. Because it's
Like
still
Like
alive.
the everlasting
'Cause it's still
gobstopper.
alive.
It's
Hold
everlasting
on.
steak.
That brings
Okay.
me on to my next product.
Okay.
Gordon Ramsay's going to
You've heard
fucking
of
love
the
you.
everlasting gobstopper.
Yeah.
I've got the everlasting headache.
Oh, God.
Everlasting headache.
So, I've taken the everlasting gobstopper and gone, that's fucking brilliant. I'm going to add alcohol to that, and it'll last forever and constantly pump out alcohol. You can
See-
suck on that thing all fucking day and get drunk.
I thought you were going to go along with the everlasting meat sweats.
And when you get through
or
the
something
layers,
like that.
different flavours.
Well, so
Like the everlasting gobstopper.
like
So
a
you could be sucking on
portable
it.
brewery you can carry around with you.
And you suck on it. So you could be sucking it and go, ooh, 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 martini, and then carry on sucking it, and it changes to like an old fashioned, carry on sucking it, it goes back to a really nice
So
IPA.
you've taken the other thing that he had then, the all-day breakfast gum
Yeah.
that Willy
I've
Wonka had,
fucking
and you
changed it
fused
into
them
alcohol.
together.
Meat and alcohol. We're done. I've got the best factory in the world.
I'm not going to lie. I feel like I'm going to walk in there and be like, oh, yeah, I get to go. Ugh.
You get on entry, you get your complimentary machete to cut the meat.
I don't know if that's...
What, and then you take them to a smoker, it'll smoke
Yeah,
it
then
out.
you can do what you want with it. Yeah, take it to a smoker that's over there. There's a barbecue.
I
You
still
know, you can
feel
cook,
like...
oven cook it. Do what you want with it.
I still feel like the decor
Sous
in this
vide
place
for
is
all I
going to
fucking
be
care. And you're dipping it in KFC
Feels
gravy.
like effort.
a lot of effort.
There's effort in the factory. You got to walk around it.
Can't you get
fucking-
one of my Plooper Loopers to help? Like, just
No.
like cut the meat?
What are they
and then-
doing?
What, the
Are they the ones that cook the
They're
meat?
the ones that constantly keep the barbecues ready.
Right,
and
okay.
Man
Oh,
all the
God.
fire. So
This
you
is-
just turn up with your meat. You
This
go,
is like
I
a-
want this cooked.
And the Plumper Lumper knows
Plumper
how
Loompas
to
know how to do
whip
it.
it out medium rare.
Yeah.
This is like a shitty buffet.
Yes.
It's
It's
just a load
brilliant
of people.
buffet.
It's a
It's a
buffet.
brilliant buffet because you go and get your own.
Do you
food.
only have the one room then?
Yeah, just the one big room. Yeah.
One
Just
massive room.
one massive meaty jungle.
Okay.
Okay, how are you shipping this lot? Like, how are you getting it out of
Like
this
normal
factory?
meat products.
Are you getting people to come to your factory?
Look,
to
it's
get
normal
their
meat
stuff?
product.
Look, it's a wild sirloin
Yeah.
galloping across.
Oh my god, what's that?
Jumping up and down in the gravy
It's a
river.
wild sirloin, everybody. Look, he's got binoculars.
A wild sirloin is
taking him on
just
a
called
meat
a cow.
A meat safari.
Oh my god, look at that. What's that? Oh, that's just a gammon.
That's just gammon. Don't worry about that. No pork in mine unless it's a sausage.
Oh, why?
Chicken? How the fuck do you get in here?
Normal meats, fuck off. Exotic meats.
Okay.
And
Ostrich.
I
Only
literally mean
ostrich.
exotic meat. Only ostrich. Ostrich, kangaroo, crocodile. That's it.
Emu.
Emu burgers served by
An
the
Oompa
Oompa
Loompa.
Loompas.
The
Who
Oompa Loompas.
definitely is not used to health and safety standards.
Can't reach the fucking
They are.
barbecue.
What are you on about? You've seen them when they're fucking working. They're like rubber gloves and the lot.
Yeah, but where are they washing their
Hey.
hands? In the gravy river?
They don't wash. No one's allowed to touch the chocolate river. Don't touch the gravy river unless you're dipping in it.
No, but they're like
can dip in my
serving
river.
food. How are they washing their hands in the gravy
With
river?
sinks, you spoon.
Oh god, there's sinks in this place.
Of course, there'd be sinks. You got to wash.
What, you-
And it's
everything?
made of meat. The sinks would be made of raw meat.
No, the sinks aren't.
The
Yours,
sinks are sinks.
The sinks, the sinks.
The bathroom
You're not going to
section.
go in there, go to a fucking barbecue and start cutting it and go, that'd be a good bit of meat.
I was
He's
about
got
to say,
porta potties everywhere.
I mean, sitting on a meat toilet. Imagine that.
Got got to water my meat somehow.
Inside, it's just gravy.
That's manure, that is. All right.
Flush and it's just flush gravy.
Yeah.
That's where the gravy comes from. It's a secret ingredient.
Yeah, you flush it. I wonder where that goes. Look at the gravy river.
That's one of the 7 spices.
It's a floater.
There's a
This
guy.
gravy tastes like shit.
Augustus, you've got to stop eating all the gravy.
That chocolate around your mouth. No, it's not.
No.
I'm still eating.
I told
all
him
the-
don't drink the river. Told him.
I can't help it, Mother. I'm still going to eat it.
Fucking hell.
You can see him growing up to be Jimbo, can't you?
Ah. Anyway, your competition.
My competition. So,
I mean,
I've done golden tickets, but you get them as rewards at eating competitions. Just normal eating competitions,
Okay.
like a hot dog eating contest or something.
Right.
And then those...
So you're only inviting the biggest eaters.
the biggest eaters. And then what it's going to turn into is a big eating and drinking competition that ends with Das Boot.
Okay.
okay. So
See?
yours is just a big
Everyone.
cook-off.
Yeah, constantly, all year round.
Oh, God.
Brilliantly.
Or is it just whoever
Meat.
can just keep eating and not
You
stop?
don't understand? Meat.
Right.
Just meat.
Okay.
Me
But they
too.
just got to keep eating
Just
and
got-
not
just
stop.
gotta keep eating.
Last one
Yeah.
standing.
Last one standing. And
my
then the last one
God.
standing, in
So
order
the,
to get...
the person that inherits his factory is
So-
going to be the biggest, fattest person in
Exactly.
the entire world.
Exactly. And you know he knows about food, which means he's going to do well in my factory. But
Or eat it all.
Charlie was the last one. You're underestimating
He's going
the
to die
size
of
of
a
my
fucking
factory.
cardiac a week after inheriting it.
Yeah. Just as I will before then, and my father before me.
There's a clause in his contract. If the person who wins the competition dies, suddenly he gets it back.
Clots everywhere.
Coronary diseases.
He
is
was
no
more meat than
problem.
man.
Charlie was the last one to inherit the factory, but he still had to prove himself
Yeah.
afterwards at the end of the film, right? So mine, after he's won, or she's won, maybe.
The rest might die from
Maybe.
Heart attacks.
Maybe. Men
got-
men
you got-
do die earlier. So you want, yeah. Swing
Lickable,
roundabouts.
you
Swing
got
roundabouts.
lickable meat wallpaper.
No. That's called my cock.
Barely even going to plaster part of a wall.
No, right.
there's
Charlie
always
had to
another
prove
way.
himself at
There's
the
always.
end. So you got to prove yourself after winning the competition by still finishing Das Boot to prove you are
That's like
not
the
just the
sign-off.
best, but you are tippity top.
Okay.
You could still go.
Is there a
And then you get
moral
my
to your
factory.
story, or is it just like
Yeah.
meat?
Get drunk and eat meat.
No,
That's the
yeah,
moral of
be
my
a fat
story.
bastard.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
get
a
drunk, eat
factory.
meat. Get drunk, eat meat.
That was a nice Yorkshire accent, by the way, for that fat bastard.
You bastard.
I bet yours is in Yorkshire, isn't it? It's got to be. It's the only place where gravy comes from the ground.
It's my factory.
It's in me veins.
It's in me veins. It's my factory full of meat.
It's got an oil pump, but it doesn't pump oil. It pumps gravy out of the ground.
Fuck in hell.
Beer and meat.
I don't want to go to any of these things.
What's wrong with mine?
Everything. You've got some weird hybrid interbred creatures with your DNA somehow fused in there.
It's in there.
Help us, kill us, put us down.
They won't last long enough. It's fine.
Oh, God. On that note, it's time for us to chuff off. All you summoners can join us next time for a brand new scenario. If you've got any questions or queries or just want to see what we're up to, you can find us on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook at How Not to Summon, or join our Discord at How Not to Summon a Podcast, or go to our website at hownottosummon.com where you can find all our links. I've been Shifty Sheeny.
I've been Jimmy's Jiffy.
I've been Gravy Grace.
Jimmy's Jiffy.
That's now the name for your penis.
See you later, guys.
We'll have it done in a jiffy.
Ta-ra.